to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, and present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, be vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey everybody, welcome to another live. I hope everybody had a great day. Let's see who's all up in here with us. Hey Golden. Yes, Golden said hit the like button, share the live. Thank you so much, Golden. Who else is up in here? Hey Clarissa, how you doing? What's up, hun? Okay, I see Bill's up in here. Hey Bills. Hey Raquel. Hey Rack, how you doing, girl? Hey Platinum. Like say welcome to the castle. Hey Plat, how you doing? The pink tea said him getting in trouble was bound to happen. He was living foul. Thank you for being here, the pink tea. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Did I say hi to Nico? Hey Nico. Hey y'all. Hey. Be sure to hit the like button for us. Let's get some more people up in here for this good news. Hey Champagne. You said let's go. Thank you for being here, Champagne. I hope you're doing well. Oh, how did I miss Miss Darlene? Hey, Miss Darlene. How you doing? Good to see you. I think I got everybody now. You said Haitian? Oh, there she go. Haitian rude gal, bad girl in the building. What's up, girl? Hey. I think, oh, there go Ricochet. Hey, Ricochet. Hey, hon, how you doing? I think I got everybody now. If I miss you guys, I apologize. Anybody I missed, if I did, okay? But let's get into it. So, you see in the thumbnail, you see in the title, today was court day for Josias. And you know he's in Ohio, right? So, yeah, as usual, we have stuff to read, all right? So basically, let me see. And you say you always roll out the red carpet. For us, yes, of course, Nico. And once I start giving commentary, I'm not going to even look at the chat, guys, until we get to the questions. I don't want to be greeting people while I'm reading, okay? So I'm just going to leave the chat all up to our fabulous moderators, and then they got the chat, okay? So you say about a year now. How long has he been sitting in jail? Okay, we're going to get to all of that, the pink tea. I know it's from 2024, though, okay? Okay, so first off, which one should I show y'all first? Okay, hold up. Give me a second. So I need you guys to understand this word before I start reading the court here and stuff, okay? So we're going to see this word over and over and over. So in Ohio, noli perseque, and I think I'm pronouncing it right, noli perseque is the formal term for a prosecutor's decision to drop criminal charges against a defendant. This is not, let me take the thing off that's scrolling at the bottom. Give me a second. This is not an acquittal, but rather the prosecutor formally abandoning the case before a verdict is reached. This can be due to insufficient evidence, witness issues, or other factors. A defendant can be recharged later if new evidence emerges before the statute of limitations expires. Okay? So this is a three-part thing. I just wanted to make sure we understand this word before we move forward, because we will be seeing it over and over. It said, what does that word mean? Okay? Basically, a prosecutor's decision. A prosecutor in Ohio can enter a nolle prosequi, which means they will no longer prosecute the case. Another reason that it could mean is the case is dropped. Okay? The charges against the defendant are dismissed without a trial or verdict. And the third one is not an acquittal. It does not clear the defendant's name or prevent them from being recharged in the future, as it's not a judgment on the merits of the case. Or it could be a recharge possible if new evidence arises before the statute of limitations runs out. The prosecutor can, I can't even see that word. Hold on. It's way too tiny. I can't even see the word at the bottom. Give me a second. So basically at the bottom it said, if new evidence arises before the statute of limitations runs out, the prosecutor can refile the charges. That's what that is, all the way at the bottom, okay? And this is the last one before we go to what happened at court. So the common reasons for a nolle prosequi is, and y'all can read along with me, it's on the screen. Basically, insufficient evidence, key witnesses are unavailable or uncooperative, new information raises doubts about the defendant's guilt, and the defendant has passed away, which we know Josias is still with us, okay? How it appears in records. The term nolle prosequi will appear on the case's public record and can impact background checks for things like employment or housing. Despite the charges being dismissed, the entry on the record signifies that the case was discontinued by prosecution, okay? And like I said, guys, if you're talking to me in the chat, I don't know because I'm not even looking at the chat right now. But what I will do is I'm going to drop this link. And the link that I'm putting in the chat, it should be for where you're going to see all the receipts for the case today, okay? Picture number one, when you click the link, you're going to see my community post. Picture number one is going to be just the thumbnail with Josiah's picture and congrats. Then you're going to see all the definitions. So let's go to picture number two. And for privacy reasons, I can't put it on the screen, okay? So basically, picture number two will be Frank, this is the misdemeanor sentencing sheet. That's what you're looking at, all right? Basically, it's a state of Ohio versus Josias. And I did, scratch out the case number, his last name, middle initial, all of that. So it's a plea of guilty. He basically, remember, it was three charges. It was RAPE, that grape word, and it was, what was the other one? So basically, he pled guilty to the assault one, okay? And I hope y'all following along with me. So the noli prosequi, you see where that come in? You see the word that we was looking at earlier? Let me know if y'all are confused. So he was found guilty of the assault. So he basically admitted to that. All right. What else? So going down into the bottom of the page, and we're still on the misdemeanor sentencing sheet. Trying to see. So I know somebody in the chat was asking me how long was he in jail. It say right here, jail time credit was 546 days. That's a long time. All right. Let's see what else is on this. So basically, he got released, y'all, from time served. Okay, so he beat her up but didn't take it. Uh, I just know he's no longer in jail. Well, I don't know, but the thing right here say he got out on time served. Okay, the last picture that you'll see in the link that I put for you to look on the community tab, you'll also see his dad Facebook post. His dad was saying he was happy and all of that. Is anybody confused? I did drop the link. Let me know. Make sure y'all can see everything. So, long story short, he got time served. Right here, it's a criminal case detail, right? How it was filed. It was indictment. Date filed was May 2nd, 2024. Arrest date was 4/24/24. So he's been arrested since April 24, 2024, if that makes sense. And I think the chat is at a standstill. Is everybody okay down there in the chat? Or y'all still reading? So yeah, the charges were assault, kidnapping, and gross sexual imposition. Any question? Hey D Shields, how you doing? So I see right here where it say bonds. You see it? Okay, thanks, right? It say May 6, 2024, type not found, status active, and it did say bond set, appearance, or surety. And then another one said bond set reporting recognition. Like, listen, you said we following. Okay. You said, so he's out already. Is he one? Hold up. So you said, so he's out already. Is he on his way to his girlfriend's house? That I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. But it did say time served. So, I mean, even if he didn't get released immediately, he's on his way out, right? So he signed himself out. And I do have the link pinned. If anybody want to add anything to this, feel free to come up. Let me know. Do you think it's fair what happened? Do you don't think it's fair? I know you could spell right. I know. I mean, I don't know what happened to the witness, but yeah, guys, please, if anybody have anything to say, please come up for this part before we move forward, okay? I mean, I've always said if he do the crime, he need to do the time. If they feel like, 'cause remember, guys, first he was a competent to stand trial, then he was competent to stand trial, during the updates we've been given. And then now he went to court today and he basically got time served. So what I'm supposed to say? And now his dad is happy. And we all seen Marcus out here in the streets today, so we know Marcus didn't go to court. Okay, if he did, well, that's a shocker. I don't know. But yeah, I know everybody was getting their panties in a bunch about if he showed up to court or he didn't show up to court. Crazy. She probably was nowhere to be found. Oh, the girlfriend? I know I Googled both of them named the other day and her channel did come up. So she still have the channel. Yeah. So now let's see if he's gonna reach out to Marcus or how that's gonna go, or he's just done with the channel. Let's see what's gonna happen. Everybody is quiet. Let me know in the chat, guys. How do you feel? Are you happy for him? You think justice was served? You really don't care? Let me know in the chat. You said witness probably a Fenty head. Girl, That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the witness never even showed up or something. Okay. But remember that thing that we was reading, the noli perseque, hopefully I'm saying it right. That thing was saying, let me go back to it because there was something in there. It was saying that basically, I was saying so many words, it's not over yet. Let's go back to it. It was something I saw that said within statute of limitations. What page that was? Let's see. Trying to see which page that was. Maybe it was the first one. Oh, it's right down here at the bottom. It says a defendant can be recharged later if new evidence emerges before the statute of limitations expires. So that's interesting. It said they can recharge. Girl, that's what I was just sitting there thinking. So I'm like, it's like I would still be scared a little bit. Like, wait a minute, you telling me time served, but then you down here, you telling me that I still could be recharged. They'll say if he gets in trouble, let me put it up here. If he gets in trouble again, they can use that and charge him with it too. See? That's crazy. You said what? Hold up. Whatever happened, he did this time. Glad he has a second chance. Let's pray he takes his life in a new direction. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. I just pray he take his medicine and do better. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything bad to say. I mean, I would he's probably getting out right now, drug free, brand new person, feeling great. Hopefully he just stay on that positive path. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, give me a second. Trying to find my thing.
Yes, it's me.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
what's up? I'm
Oh,
good. How are
nothing.
you?
Okay. I I dropped in.
So
I came up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I know Ricochet was saying and it stays on his record.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? You think justice was served or you happy for him or
Well,
I'm happy for
I
anybody that ain't in jail.
I stepped away for a minute. I did listen to some of it, but I was kind of busy. But I don't know if though everyone understood what that meant. Basically, although he pled guilty to the first count, which was assault. The second and third count, he's not totally off the hook. Um, the prosecutors could come back at any time and recharge him within the statute of limitations. Um, so the definition that Vives provided um, could be the reasons, which I believe it has something to do with the victim. Maybe she's not cooperating, they can't find her, or something like that. So it was dropped as of now. And yes, it will still be on his record. Um, and how do I feel about it? Hopefully, he's learned a lesson. I know there are people who believe that he is or was innocent. Um, I believe there were some things that may have taken place. And the reason why I believe that is because this isn't the first time a woman has came forward to make similar accusations. Um, Whatever happened, hopefully he has learned from it. Because we all have seen and witnessed or have heard about his aggressive behavior. We've heard a few women speak on some things that he might have did that was a little inappropriate or aggressive, uh, and a little bit against their will. Um, if I recall well, I think Anthony might have even mentioned a little something. I don't totally recall, but it did appear to me that, Anthony was a willing party, but anyway, hopefully he learned from it. And since now he has been released, and as of now, he doesn't have to face any more charges unless they decide he's not totally off the hook, because at any given time they could recharge him within that statute of limitations. But as of now, um, his girlfriend, Ebony, needs to return that GoFundMe money because it was supposed to be used for legal assistance. And he did not have a private attorney. He was using a public defender. And so she needs to return that money immediately. She needs to get online, ask for everybody's, I'm sure she might even have their emails already. Email them or go online and ask for um, cash apps or whatever, make people verify who they are or were or whatever. She needs to return the money immediately because she should still have that money in her possession.
You know that money long gone golden. You said how long
And
is the
that,
statute of
yeah,
limitations in this case?
and that money needs to come back, like restitution. When you commit a crime and and part of the deal is to pay restitution, even if that money is gone, she needs to come up with it. She needs to replace it.
Ricochet said, how long is the statute of limitations in his case?
That I
That
don't
I
know.
don't know.
It could be what, 3 to 5 years. I don't know. You'd have to probably Google that for the state of Ohio. I don't know. I don't know what the statute of limitations is.
Hmm. And I did drop the link. You said 25 years? What?
Wait a minute, Copper, you're saying that the statute of limitations in Ohio is 25 years?
Girl, stop playing. That's a long time.
Well, imagine you have to look over your shoulder for the next 25 years, or maybe, let's see, since he's been in there a year and a half, for the next, 23 and a half years, not knowing when they might take you back down or when this woman might come for, or whatever took place or whatever happened to make them drop it with those provisions or whatever you would call it. Imagine having to walk around for that long not knowing that what could happen to you.
She said, yes, 25 years for that main charge. Girl,
No, that's 25 years, but what's the statute of limitations? Like, how long do they have to charge him?
I'm trying to go see.
That might be 25 years for that crime, or up to 25 years he can serve for that crime. But how long is the statute of limitations?
Trying to see statute. And guys, if you're up in here, you did not hit the like button, please hit the like button for us. Statute of limitations for, I guess, assault in Ohio.
Oh, Nico.
Huh?
That makes sense. Yeah. Look how long it took them to charge Cosby. So, yeah. I'm just looking at it as a regular statute of limitations, but I guess with those type of crimes, the statute of limitations is longer.
I don't know. This one right here talking about for a felony 6 years. That's what Google telling me. No, that's the statute of limitations, 25 years. I don't know.
Well,
Because they
look
did
for
say it
a
was a
statute,
felony charge.
right, Vise, but look for statute of limitations for sexual crimes. Because what Copper is saying is that it's a little different for a sexual crime. I do recall something like that where you have up until a certain time to come forward. You're right.
Oh, she is right. Right here, yeah. In Ohio, the criminal statute of limitations for sexual assault is 25 years after the offense, with an additional 5-year extension if a suspect is identified through DNA testing. Yeah, I'm reading right here. Yeah, Copper is right. She said 25 years after the offense, with an additional 5-year extension if a suspect is identified through DNA testing. Child, girl, listen. Hey, Big Tasty. I'm glad you asked that, Ricochet. I see. Thanks, Copper. Hey, Gemini. Ooh. So dang. That's a long time to be walking on a fine line. I don't know, y'all, but if you're just coming up in here, I'm gonna drop the link one more time so you guys will go to the post and you could see all the paperwork. I did post it. You when you click the link, you'll be able to see what is the meaning of what is it noli perseque, and then you'll be able to see his dad's reaction and all of this stuff. So just click the link and you'll see all the paperwork that you need. He said 25 years is a long time to not be sure about your freedom. I know. I'm in the bushes now taking care of something. Okay, Drea. Hey, Drea. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Is he out, chat? I'm sorry, I had to step away. That's what I don't know. The pink tea. All I know was he went to court today, and I told you that they said he got time served. Now, was he released yet? I don't know.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was released with time served.
No, I
If he's
guess
if
she
he,
meant like, did he just walk out the courtroom and go home? I guess that's
no,
probably what she was asking.
well, it's a process. I mean, if they release you for the day, they probably have to take him to the back, process them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There was, it might
that's what I
take a
was
few
saying.
hours. Yeah,
That's
but
what I was saying earlier. That he probably not didn't walk out of jail yet, but he's on going through the process of getting released. Put it that way.
he probably got released today, but it was probably later on today. They had to probably process the paperwork and everything.
Maybe you had stepped away when I talked about that part earlier, and she did. She said she had stepped away too. You said I just hope he goes on a positive path. Yeah. But guys, the link is pinned. If you want to come up and say something, feel free to come up. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. But I guess it's better to have freedom while waiting instead of being behind bars for 25 years. Girl.
Yeah, but imagine that in 25 more years, this kid could have finally gotten itself together. You know what I mean? Um, Doing well. You know what I mean? Maybe even married with children or whatever, have a career going. We don't know what his future might hold. And then all of a sudden, this lady might come, whatever the reason is for them doing what they did. I'm thinking it could have something to do with the victim. I don't know. But let's just say it's the victim, and all of a sudden she decides, yeah, I need to move forward with this, for whatever her reasons could be.
And
That could ruin everything.
I do want to take time out to personally tell Miss Brown. I don't think it's a secret. I don't have to hide her name because she was nice enough this morning to share what the dad had to say from Facebook, and she shared it on her community tab and tagged me in it. So thank you so much, Miss Brown. She was the one that broke the news to me first. Like, girl, look, his daddy on Facebook celebrating. So that's what's up. And I do want to say a special thank you to Golden, because without you, I wouldn't have the paperwork. So thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to speak on it, with facts. So,
You're welcome.
mm-hmm. Hey, Queen Spirit. Hopefully he's headed in a positive direction. Yeah, I agree, Queen Spirit. Copper said, yeah, time served, you get released the same day. You could get released from the court in certain states and circumstances. Okay, thank you. Yep. So maybe me and the pink tea, we was thinking the same thing. Like, dang, did he just walk out the courtroom and go home with them, or had to go back to the
Well,
jail, go through the process? Huh?
Well, no, he could probably get released from the court, but it's not like while he's standing there and then they say, okay, go home. He would have to still go to the back and then they'll do the process. It might take an hour or two or whatever, and then they'll release him from there. He wouldn't just walk into the audience. That's how I guess I was taking her question. It would be where they would
Oh,
have to process it first and then release him. But yeah, he could be released from court, but it's not like they say, okay, time served, and then he can just turn around and say, hey, daddy, and give me a hug and then walk on out the court. Not like that.
yeah, because I saw that they saying shout out to Miss Brown and Golden. Yeah, thanks, guys. Because I saw the mention. I'm like, Miss Brown don't deal with no drama. So I'm looking like, what is going on over here? So I was very happy. She's the one that, brought it to my attention first. Yeah. So thank you. And D Shield say, and I want to give a special thanks to you by for having some good regular old fashioned commentary. I've been trying, D Shields, to stay out the mess and go back talking about what we originally started talking about. Okay, in these spaces. Yeah, definitely. I've been really trying to keep my name out the mess, but it is what it is. But when we get with this done with this segment of the show, we have to go and talk about regular, everyday YouTube streets drama. Okay? So if anybody's up in here that have anything else to say about Josias at this point, me personally, all I have to say is I wish him the best. I hope that he stay out of trouble. Just do the right thing. And don't forget about his YouTube family. It's not all about content to me when it comes to Josias. Everybody know Josias and Chris will always be two special interviewees. Not saying they're more special than any of the other interviewees, but you know what time it is when you hear their name. So, you have anything else to say, Golden?
No, I'm with that. Well, hopefully continue
You
down the
breaking
straight
up.
path. I'm just wishing well now he continues down
You
the straight
breaking
path.
up, Golden.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you. I just wish him well and wish that he continues down a straight path, works on his mental health, his drug issues. Hopefully he can remain drug and alcohol free. And, that's it.
You say he should definitely stay away from drugs more than anything. Yeah. Now we got to look over there on Ebony's channel and see did she post anything, because it's both of them on name on the channel. So you might be seeing him and her on videos coming soon. Who knows? He said maybe go to a trade school or something. Girl, we wish him the best. Whatever he think is best, I'll leave it right there, okay? But yeah, I guess at this point we're gonna move to the down in the gutter stuff on YouTube. So if you up in here and you did not hit the like button yet, be sure to hit the like button. All right. And we're gonna take a quick intermission to separate the segments of the show. And then after it's only a 2-minute song, and we'll be right back. Then we're gonna go to the gutter stuff on YouTube. Okay. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts, drop comments, shop. Never fumble with caps, this ain't just chat. This here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets.
We are back. Wait, what happened to Golden? Intro got done. I mean, not the intro, but then Golden disappeared, y'all. But yeah. Okay, so as far as YouTube street mess, we had a whole, well, not we, but between Dead Rose and Nola, they had a peace treaty from Sunday. Well, that's what everybody calling it, is a peace treaty, okay? For some reason, I came on here today and all hell done broke loose again. So I'm like looking around like, well, what happened? I thought everything was good now. Not so fast. Now, as far as who started going live arguing with who first, I missed that, okay? All I know was last night we did a membership live. Shout out to everybody. We had a Castle Resident membership live, right? Just a little kickback, chill, whatever. So after that live, we got off. Maybe it was like 2:00 or whatever in the morning. We got off, and I know Nola went live. And on that live, he was going off on me, and he going off on her. So what I will say is, I don't know if she went live while we was on membership. I don't know. But all I know is, long story short, they're back battling again, beefing again, whatever, okay? No, Copper. No, I didn't get the email. Mm-mm. Yeah. So, I will tell y'all something. But yeah, between those two, I don't know who started it or whatever. But I know today she was saying stuff on her live, like, one thing she said that stuck out to me was something about the courts. So at this point, I'm like, well, is she still going to go forward with the case? Because she went back talking about courts again. So I know the court date wasn't here yet. Remember when she went to court the other day? The court date, not until what? I think November 18 or something like that. So I know she did say something. The energy she was giving me, let me just say this. The energy she gave me was she's still going to move forward. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong, but that's the energy I got, okay? And then, I don't know. I just will say overall, because when he went live and he was cussing me out and stuff, I'm looking like I didn't do anything to this guy, okay? At the end of the day, whatever he have going on, I don't want to be a part of it. It's not my business. That's their battle. If he's arguing with the couple or the ex-couple, that's their battle. If he's arguing with Dead Rose, that's their battle. I don't, VQ ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And what I will say is I want to be left out of it because every time they're arguing, somehow my name get in it and I don't have nothing to do with any one of y'all drama. Okay? So what I will say nicely is please leave me out of everything because I'm not bothering none of y'all. I'm not beefing with none of y'all. And I'm asking to be left out of it. It's not my business, okay? A matter of fact, I might just go back to not even probably just tell you what she said and just leave him all the way out of it. I don't want nothing to do with nothing. Just leave me out of it. That's the nicest I could ask. It's not my business nor my problem, okay? You said I need to chat with you on IG. Yeah, and if you speaking of IG, if anybody message me on IG today, I'm not ignoring you. I actually uninstalled the app for the day. I didn't want any distraction because I had a lot going on in real life today, okay? So I did uninstall IG just for the day. I couldn't focus on YouTube or YouTube drama or receipts or, I didn't want no distraction. So maybe tomorrow I'll reinstall it and see what all I'm missing. All right. So please, please don't think I'm just ignoring you. You're not alone. Everybody is waiting for me to answer. But what else I need to say? So thank you, Golden. You said to tip the host. Send a cash app at 526. And please hit the like button, all right? Please hit the like button, y'all. And what else I need to tell y'all? Thank you so much. But what I will say when it comes to her, what I do notice is, and I'm talking about Dead Rose. Thank you so much, Golden. What I did notice when it comes to her was she keeps saying that, the drama is over. She going back to her real content. She don't want to be bothered with this stuff. But every live stream I click on, she's still over there going back and forth, back and forth. I don't know. Somebody help me out. If you say that you have a peace treaty with somebody, right? Wouldn't you just go live and not mention them, no whatsoever? Just talk about whatever else. Even if somebody come in the chat, you'll be like, I don't want to talk about them people. Get it out my chat, whatever. I thought that's what was going to happen. But hell, every time she go live, she keep talking about a video and a live stream that she did and a panel and his mama and you calling the lady name and you're doing this and you're doing that. So then I'm looking like, how you expect to be left alone? I don't know. If you keep sitting on YouTube yelling and screaming my mama name, we ain't gonna be having no peace treaty. So I don't know what's going on with them, but whatever. You say congratulations, Tiffany. So thank you, Golden. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome, Tiffany. If you're up in here, be sure to tell Golden thank you for the gifted membership, okay? And let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Y'all just welcoming Tiffany. So, yeah. Oh, so another thing that happened today was, so yesterday, let's back up to yesterday because I didn't come live on public YouTube. Yesterday, Dead Rose told Platinum and Golden that she's waving the white flag. She don't want to argue with them anymore. She said Golden is a fighter and she know Golden will fight her back to the end of time. She's waving the white flag. She's over with it, whatever. So I'm like, wow, Eva Platinum too? So I actually thought, okay, great. Finally, everybody could just go about their own business and do whatever. If you got to go to court, do whatever you got to do. But for YouTube's sake, she waved the white flag. So I'm like, awesome. Anyway, y'all, today I came back on here only for her to be live talking about Platinum. I missed the live, so I caught the replay. And when I caught the replay, she's on the replay accusing Platinum of striking her channel and causing her to be demonetized, okay? So the first thing, I'm going to be completely honest. When I initially heard she was accusing Platinum of that, I'm looking like, wait, we can't be talking about the same Platinum because the Platinum I know I've never heard Platinum strike anybody channel or just running around talking about she's striking this and striking that community tab or whatever. I've never heard Platinum talking about she was striking anybody. If she did, I don't know about it, okay? So that didn't even seem like her character or whatever. So I was buying it only for me to see Platinum had a live schedule. So I was able to catch that live, you know? And then on that live, Platinum was like pretty much, and Plat, be sure to drop your link if you're up in here so everybody could check it out. It was a very interesting live. You got to go over there and check it out. Platinum was basically saying she didn't strike her channel. So it's a lot of accusations going around about stuff. And first of all, we all know when you strike somebody, which I don't, but overall, what I'm saying is when you're in some copyright battle with something about on YouTube is going to send you the message and say, hey, this person is claiming copyright for this song, or this person is claiming copyright for this video, or you know what I mean? So you get the person email, their name, all of this stuff in the email from YouTube. So for her to be coming on here, because after Platinum's live, she went back live again. Dead Rose went back live again and was sitting there saying, stop the lying, all of this stuff, still accusing Platinum of being a liar. Shout out to Marcus, because Marcus went up on the panel and he was able to actually make it make sense. Guys, when you're talking about copyright and you're talking about reuse content, they're two totally different things. Two totally different things. How I know? I've been through it. I didn't come on here and say nothing, but I had my own run-ins with reuse content and all of that stuff on our second channel in the beach house, okay? Yeah, copyright is one thing, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm this master flagger and I know everything about striking and whatever. But overall, copyright is one issue. Privacy complaint is another issue. Reuse content is a whole nother story. Okay. Basically, you can't just keep posting the same video over and over and over. It's going to be considered reuse content. You try to get monetized, are you ready to go through the process of being monetized? Then they look at your videos and they say, no, you probably can't get monetized because of reuse content. That don't have nothing to do with anybody. It's actually your problem because it's whatever you had a video or whatever on your channel, you reuse something. So that have nothing to do with copyright in a song. That's the point I'm trying to make, okay? So Marcus was able to go on that panel, make it make sense, and I was taken aback that nobody in the chat knew what reuse content was. First of all, the word reuse. When you hear the word reused, what you think of? The thing was used already, right? Come on now. And this is a grandmother we're talking about, okay? But anyway, he was able to clear it up. So and I'm gonna look at the chat and I'm gonna go to the other part. He says that's between her and YouTube. I knew that didn't sound like something that you would do. Platinum wouldn't just sit there, make a song for somebody, then at the end of the day, give you permission to use the song, and then come back with some snake shit and go back and flag you. That's not even something that Platinum would do. And actually, if I saw it in black and white, it still would have been hard for me to believe it. That would have just been totally out of character. If anybody know how Platinum is, you know that's not even how she moved. Okay, so yeah, it didn't make any sense. You said blame Platt. Platt getting blamed for all kind of mess. You said she shouldn't have been reusing that picture, bullying folks. I keep telling y'all I struck her. You've been saying that from day one that you did strike her. Yep, you did. You sure did. From that same live days ago, you were saying in that chat that you've been striking her and stuff. And let me say, for my protection, I don't tell anybody to strike anybody. I don't do that, okay? Because I know every time somebody gets struck, they be like, oh, VQ, it was your fault. And I be like, no, my subscribers saw whatever was happening and took it up on their self to do whatever. I've never asked anybody to do anything when it comes to striking anybody, okay? But what I need to tell y'all, but it was something else. So I know I'm jumping all over the place, but so I know I need to tell y'all about what happened with the Vegas chick. I don't understand this lady. I don't know for the life of me how many times I got to keep saying, lady, move around. You're making a big deal out of nothing. So, guys, listen, I'm talking about Las Vegas. That's Sheena's mod, okay? This lady is making such a big deal out of the thing that happened over there with me and her on Marcus's channel, and I don't understand it. But I'm just gonna be so honest. The way she was sitting up there explaining and acting like this is so much of a big deal, and oh, Marcus, when I come in your chat, you don't greet me like you used to before, and all of this stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with VQ though. That ain't got a damn thing to do with me. So why are you even trying to mix me up in that? And first of all, lady, there is nothing else to talk about. Why there's nothing else to talk about? Because I blocked you. So I don't have to hear you bitching and whining about anything else moving forward. I blocked you. I blocked all the moderators that go to the funeral home. Okay? Yep. Every time I see one of y'all in the chat, bloop, I click your name and I block you. The only one I did not block was Lotus, because Lotus always be neutral everywhere. She don't bother nobody. She don't be adding her 2 cents, being messy, none of that. So I left her alone. I think she even came through here sometime. I don't have no problem with that lady. But all the other ones, I blocked them. So now when y'all go to Marcus' channel, y'all can be talking about VQ did what, VQ timed y'all out. I blocked y'all because even tonight, Vegas tried to come pull a fast one talking like she was timed out or whatever in that live. Lady, you was never timed out. You was never timed out. How would I get receipts of the whole exchange between me and you if you was timed out? No, what happened was you said FUCKING in that man chat. What I want to say is when she be over there at the funeral home, I don't never see this lady put no profanity in the funeral home chat. So here is what she's whining about. Oh, all I put was the effing word and you removed me, and I'm quite sure other people was in that chat was putting the effing word. We all know that we sit there and ask everybody, can you nicely misspell curse words, okay? Can you, everybody in the chat, that's not just you, can you nicely misspell the curse words? So Vegas, this is what I challenge you. Since you think it's okay to put no misspelled words in Marcus Light and you just straight up spell out every profanity, why don't you do the same thing when you be over there in her chat? It should be cool, right? Let me go to the comments. It should be cool, right? Well, every time Dead Rose go live, she should be able to type all the F words and don't misspell no curse words and just type up a storm and put a whole bunch of profanity in her chat, right? You don't do that over there, so why you want to go to his channel and do that? And first of all, tonight when she tried to lie and talk about she was timed out in Marcus' chat, people dropped down in the chat and told you right away, no, we go back to the live, we still see you. If you go back to the live stream I'm talking about, her comments are still available. If you were timed out in the live stream, your comments will be all gone. Before you lie on my name, be sure that you know what you're talking about. Because if you was timed out at any point in that live stream, just say the live was 5 hours and she got timed out at the 2-hour mark. Every comment she left before the 2-hour mark will be gone. Okay? Even if you come back at a timeout and you come back 5 minutes later, the comments from 0 minutes to 2 hours are going to be gone. You was not timed out any point in that live. People were dropping down in the funeral home chat tonight saying, Las Vegas, we see your comments. They're still over there. So how did you get timed out, ma'am? You're a liar. So now maybe you could finally put it to rest because when Marcus go live again and I'm there, I don't have to worry about seeing your damn lying ass face anymore. Okay? So now, whatever happened over there, you can't blame VQ. You're going to have to find another mod, and I know who going to be your next candidate. Who is going to be Golden? Oh, Marcus, Golden is doing this to me. Y'all just picking and picking and picking and think that he's going to do what? Just fall out with his moderators because y'all are lying? She sounded desperate as hell. She said in that chat, oh, you don't acknowledge me when I come over there. Oh, I've been supporting you for the past 3 years and all of this stuff. Girl, I'm looking like, why don't you just go and tell the damn man that you like him or something? Because the reason, the way she was acting tonight, like, oh, he used to give her special treatment or whatever. At this point, I don't give a damn. Just stop lying on me, okay? Stop lying on me. Now you could go throw how many red roses you want all up in the chat and I ain't got to worry about seeing you. How about that? Don't tell me that she's another dead rose with the lies. I don't know, but she ain't finna lie on me no more. Like I literally sat up here last week and I said, I don't have a problem with this lady. I don't know this lady. Now Dead Rose put it out. Oh, they just mad because she running around with her ex. I don't give a damn. Dead Rose show you how much I don't give a damn. You could get with him and Vegas could get with him too. Both of y'all could come down here to Florida and all y'all could have a whole damn threesome. I wouldn't even give a damn. Okay? That's how much I don't care. So you can stop with the lies and sitting up there talking about I'm jealous because she hanging out. Don't nobody care. Trust and believe don't nobody care. All right? He said she the one who clearly wants her coochie ate by a man or she started a little wet for him. See, I don't know why she just don't move on. Wouldn't you be happy that you say you don't have a problem and I say I don't have a problem and I leave you alone? You just keep going on and on and on, but whatever. Like, see, this where Dead Rose always have that one nice subscriber that don't get in the shit, and then somehow look how many times her name started coming up now. The other day was Donna, and then out of nowhere, here she come inserting herself in all kind of beefs. Even the other day, when they was over there Sunday on ZX panel, right? Dead Rose is up there talking to Nola and all of that. That stuff ain't even got nothing to do with this chick. Here she come trying to come up on the panel, trying to do all of this, just nosy, and keep inserting herself into everything. They're acting like the bomb has it together. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you how serious I am. Please come to Florida and link up. Because I promise you at the end of the day, you're going to be looking stupid. And I'm ready for some entertainment, okay? So please come to Florida and link up. Let me see in the chat, who's ready for some drama? Because you know them bitches finna get exposed, right? They're gonna get exposed. So please come to Florida. Give us all something to talk about for Christmas, okay? You said Marcus isn't stupid and knows what time it is. Yeah, and first of all, I don't even know why she was trying to involve that man into something. Like, listen, just leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone. So let me see. So that happened over there. Am I forgetting to tell y'all anything? Yes, please link up. He said right before she started being active in the Dead Rose bushes, all she was known for was being thirsty for Marcus. Yeah, the way she was acting today was very thirsty. Very thirsty. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. The simple fact that you talking about oh, I dropped down in your chat and you don't even acknowledge me like you used to. I'm looking like, girl, do you know how many times I don't went to Marcus live, and if Marcus even said one word to me one time, he said a lot. He don't have to pause the whole show and be like, oh my God, hey VQ. And it's not that serious. Like he's supposed to be in the middle of talking, but he's just supposed to stop talking. There's been times before where I went in that chat and I ain't said a word to him and he ain't said a word to me, but I was there. I'm enjoying myself. Like it's not that serious. You want him to just stop everything because you enter a chat? Like, girl, stop it. You are desperate. You say, yep, Copper, I suspected that she had a crush on him. Yeah. You said she going to Los Angeles next? Oh, that's what she said. Yeah, you're right. She did put it on her post. But it is what it is. Don't nobody care. Well, let me tell you, girl, go ahead. If you want Marcus, go throw yourself at him over there in the chat, okay? If you want that thing over there, go throw yourself at anybody. I don't care. They're not my man, all right? Move it right along. You say she always been thirsty for him. Yeah, old slow ass. You say three slow, three slow people linking up is bound to be entertaining. Girl, it is what it is. It is what it is. He said, Copper, she would act so effing thirsty and desperate. It was cringe. Ew. You said she done made a whole channel based on. Oh, so I forgot. I was telling y'all earlier that so basically she's blaming Dead Rose is blaming Platt for she's the reason why she's demonetized or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop. Listen. Oh, so then she had the audacity to sit there and say, I'm talking about Dead Rose gonna sit there today talking about like she throwing stuff around. Oh, if you wanna get rid of them songs out of the castle, this is what she telling King. If you wanna get rid of the songs out the castle, oh, you know you could strike her. Listen, first of all, you're over there. You got demonetized on your channel for whatever reason that don't have nothing to do with me. And the first thing you think about is, oh, let me tell him that he could go over here in the castle and go flag her. Well, I would love for you to know, Dead Rose, that the day when he sent me those songs, I still have the email of where he sent me those songs. Okay? I do. I still got the emails where I had to download the songs, all of this. I even have the work I had to put in to put over the song. At this point, I don't give a damn about the song. Why are you telling somebody to come try to strike stuff on my channel that's not even on my channel anymore? Show you how much you're reaching. They're not even on my channel. They're gone. Bye-bye. What are you looking for telling him, talking about, oh, and first of all, why are you boosting him up to come strike my channel? I don't have nothing to do with what y'all got going on over there. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. Always trying to involve me into some crap. Like, how did I come into all of that, y'all? You see how crazy people are. They got their own problems going on, but for some reason, let me see how I can include VQ into this mess. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Now, the crazy part about it is, I actually could have struck him for those songs years ago or months ago. I mean, yeah, because I had the songs on my channel first. Okay, they were on my channel. Then when he started putting them on his channel over there, they were identical. Same artwork, same everything. I actually could have struck him from back then because he's playing stuff that was on my channel. But I'm not a nasty person, so why do all that? I'm not gonna fight over them damn songs. I don't care. I could just remove this shit off my channel. It's not making me no money anyway. Them songs barely got even, probably only one of them had over 1,000 views. That ain't making me no money, so what am I losing? And then the rest of it, funny part is Dead Rose, if you want to know so much. Crazy part, months ago, I kept getting all these emails from YouTube about them same songs that she's telling him to come strike me. She's over there talking about, oh, that's actually his songs that he make. I'm not disputing that it might be his song or whatever, but what I will say is the owner for the beats kept hitting my thing up, talking about they wanted to claim revenue on my videos of the songs because basically whatever beat he used belonged to somebody else. Okay, so just say even the video, even the I think it was the one about coming for the castle with the Louise picture or whatever. That's why I just laughed. You see, the other day when people was running around here, red eye, trying to play that video, he didn't even know the what comes with that video. He didn't even know that the beats and whatever on that song is not just for that bomb. That's where, see, red eye, you're gonna learn to stop playing people's stuff because I'll let you figure it out. I'm not gonna tell him nothing. Let him figure it out, okay? So he's sitting up there thinking, oh, I'm battling with them, so I'm just gonna play this video, and he don't even know I took that shit off of my channel, but I'll let him wait and figure out why, okay? When you start getting emails about that same song. So yeah, I'm not gonna fight that dude over no damn song. It is what it is. Okay? So whatever. You said I'll give you written permission for yours. Black girl, we ain't finna talk out here. We ain't finna prove nothing to these people. We're not going through that. The point I was trying to make is, hun, she's trying to boost up somebody to come mess with my channel when their stuff is not even on my channel. People been hitting me up in my email trying to claim rights for their damn beats that go with those songs, okay? Half of them, I can't even monetize them anymore because they're telling me the beats belong to somebody else. I got my own songs over here that were personally made just for me. Why would I worry about them songs? To be honest, the two that was over here about the one with the Jamaican flag and the other one about Queen whatever, I just kept the shit up to be petty because all the strain is it don't matter how bad somebody tell you that I am. Hey, they made these two songs, right? So I can't be that damn bad. But at this point, I don't care. I don't care about the damn song Dead Rose. So you can stop giving him ideas talking about, oh, to come mess with my channel. It's not up anymore. Okay? They're gone. Bye-bye. And at the end of the day, you're not hurting me, you're hurting him because he was the one that was excited that that video actually got over 1K. That was the first time ever actually had a song that got over 1K in one day because it was my channel. Okay? But anyway, who cares? He said, don't worry, you're going to lose that channel soon anyway. Girl, it is what it is. But y'all, do anybody want the link to come up? I don't want to be here all night. I just know overall they're back beefing again. Las Vegas over there lying, whining, and crying. Okay. But what else happened? I really don't know. I really do not know. And I don't want to be here all night just dragging it out if I don't have nothing else to talk about. And I'm quite sure it's probably something I'm missing. Do anybody want the link to come up? You're saying because Marcus isn't on StreamYard, his mods can see all the activity. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because when you on StreamYard, you have a hard time seeing the comments when a mod removed them. Like just say a mod timed out somebody or blocked somebody. On StreamYard, we still see them. The comment might be long gone on YouTube, but we still see them on StreamYard. So when they're gonna lie and tell Marcus that we blocked somebody and we timed out who and whatever, it's easier to see it on YouTube vertical because you literally see like it'll look like a link, like you drop a website link in the chat. That's how it'll look, and it'll say Haitian Rude Gal got timed out by golden signature, whatever, whatever, for how many seconds. He see it. It's right there, big and bold. You can't miss it. Okay. So the point is, Marcus is always like 9 out of 10 on vertical live. If somebody was just tearing up his chat, he would see all the messages talking about they was removed. So girl, stop lying. So, and then she'll say, well, he don't watch his chat like that. Yes, he do, because if somebody's in the chat and he don't want them, he asks us to remove it. He asks us to remove them out of the chat. And then another time, how he be driving and see that Chris dropped down and all of this stuff, like, just stop. You said, please read Queen Spirit's comment. Hold on, okay. I'm trying to go back. She said, strike you? Yeah. He said she really need to stop that extra bullshit. I was in the chat and no one timed her out. Stop the cap. I said that the other night, Queen Spirit. I said Queen Spirit is Marcus, where you say day one mod that never left and been there the whole time. Queen Spirit would never sit around and see me and Golden deliberately removing people from the chat. At what point you think she gonna say, guys, why y'all deliberately blocking people that ain't doing nothing? Queen Spirit, I figured this chick was going to be a liar. I'm telling you, immediately when I asked her, I said, please stop putting profanity in the chat. Please keep the chat clean. And she replied and said, I removed it myself. I immediately screenshot it. I just know she from that camp and they love to lie. So I'm going to save it to protect myself, right? And then I came back and I said, I removed it already. It's not a big deal like that. And I have the receipts to prove it. I removed it. It's not a big deal. And I even went ahead and told her, thank you for being here. And then I had the camera emoji and the thumbs up emoji. So you're mad at me for asking you nicely, please misspell curse words in the man chat. First of all, whether we care about curse words, yes or no, this is a public platform. Just in order for the atmosphere to be cool for everybody, wouldn't that be the more ideal thing to do, is to just keep the chat clean? But at the same time, she don't be cursing in the chat over there. I've never seen her put a profanity in the funeral home chat, ever. So why you doing it over here? Like, girl, just shut up. Just shut up and stop. All right? You said we can't even. I'll give you a written permission. Well, we don't give a F about that Riri Ninja Riri songs. I've never listened to that baboon gibberish. Child. You say, I suspect that she made up that lie on Warlord and Lucretia. She claimed someone had timed her out and had Marcus believing that it was Sunny friends or mods who were Warlord and Lucretia. Yeah, she just doing too much. Like, girl, just stop over a goddamn mod stick. Like, you're getting on my fucking nerves. You said, don't worry. He might lose that channel soon anyway. And because Marcus isn't on StreamYard, okay, I read that one. You said I definitely strike his channel on my own, doing more strikes coming to him. See? Then you hear it's my damn fault, right? You said, me too, Copper. He got short of calling me the Undertaker's daughter. What? You said he's so corny, Drea. Ew. She couldn't even tell her son was Arab when I'm like, God, people. Ah! But yeah, it is what it is, child. Just be lying and whining and crying. Sick of them. Tired of Dead Rose and her damn lies. Hold on, y'all. I need a minute. Give me a minute.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. Is it gone, Queen? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoy the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love, present, castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love, present, castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets.
We are back, y'all. But yeah, seriously, I don't know. I think I'm going to just call it a night. Because like I said, I don't know what else happened today besides them two beefing again. So it is what it is. All right. Do anybody have anything else to say before we get up out of here? I really, in reality, I was like, maybe I should just go live tomorrow. But then I'm like, no, I wanted to tell y'all this about Josias tonight, while it was still fresh. You see, I had 2 of his videos removed, though, on the other channel. Oh, well, good for you, Drea. Girl, I just know one damn thing. I'm tired of that dude yelling and screaming my damn name, and I don't even think about him, okay? You said she knows because she's comfortable playing victim and condoning lying to be biased. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Like Las Vegas, and I'm not gonna ask you again. Like, lady, just go your own way. Like, damn, are you gonna start being obsessive like Donna? You already said we don't know each other. You don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. So just move on. Okay? It's done. It's over. You're popped. The people dropped down in the chat and told you that you were not timed out because they still was able to see you. Queen Spirit is up in here. She's a moderator, and we all know what lie y'all ever called Queen Spirit in all these years. That's actually somebody out here that is highly respected, and she's not a known liar, okay? So just stop it. First of all, I don't ever take my personal issues from my channel to somebody else's channel, so you're lying. And why would I just maliciously try to just mistreat you and whatever over there when I don't even have an issue with you? Like, just stop. I keep hearing her ass repeat the same lie. Yeah. And then to sit up there and do all that stuff today, like, just stop. Like, you're gonna go complain on us and all of this stuff. Like, girl, if you don't, yeah, that's all she wanted, attention. But that's the wrong way of seeking attention, though, by just lying and whining and complaining on my name. Like, just stop it. You know? So yeah. Thank you. Exactly. Everybody know that about Queen Spirit. Like, girl, just stop. Yeah. But I guess at this point, I'm going to just say good night, guys. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll do a better job tomorrow. I know everybody been saying they wanted to talk about Quita. Is anybody here that have anything to say about Quita? Because I don't know. Okay? It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, have a good night, okay? See y'all later.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft boy, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, me loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.